My body is ready.
E3 2017 is almost over, and what a show it was! However, for this video, we like to look back at the previous E3s and all the laughter they've provided us with over the years. Mostly because of awkward, cringe-worthy presentations and things that instantly became internet memes. Now get ready for 10 crazy E3 moments that always make us laugh.
So, as you can see, when I start making movements with my avatar, it instantly mimics me on screen.
Oh, Kinect, what a beautiful piece of failed hardware you were. The device only did a fraction of the things Microsoft promised before launch. That didn't stop it from becoming a huge commercial success though. We should have known better when they introduced it back at E3 2009. Kudo was doing a demonstration on how Kinect tracks your body, however, the on-screen avatar was glitched. Kudo then provided this now infamous line.
You ever wonder what the bottom of an avatar shoe looks like? Well, bam! There it is. Alright, so let's get in and navigate the dashboard.
Wha-bam! What a huge fail and extremely funny moment.
See that? I'm drumming up my own applause. Welcome everybody, I'm so excited to be here. My name is Aaron Preisman, and for the last 8 years I've been Ubisoft's very own Mr. Caffeine.
Every hardcore gamer knows exactly what you mean when you say Mr. Caffeine. This host made sure that Ubisoft's 2011 press conference was full of uncomfortable silences by his horrible attempts at humor.
Let's go back in time, shall we? Doodle, doodle, doodle. Although, I wonder what this game would have looked like had we released it long ago. Doodle, 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 doodle. I wonder how this might have looked 20 years ago. Doodle, 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 doodle. There you go.
Mr. Caffeine, your lame Wayne's World reference is only making this audience look for the nearest exit. And it's Tom Clancy, not Tom Clancy.
Tom Clancy's...
After this disaster of a show, Aisha Taylor has hosted every Ubisoft press conference since. We wonder what Mr. Caffeine is doing nowadays.
Everyone do it with me. Doodle, 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 doodle. I said everyone, come on, doodle.
The Nintendo Wii always provided some laughs at E3 press conferences. It's hard not to laugh when you see a bunch of adults flailing their arms around. However, Nintendo outdid itself in 2008 with Wii Music. The whole presentation is as awkward and strange as they come. The motion controls and terrible music just make the whole thing extremely funny. This was certainly a low point for Nintendo and maybe part of the reason why they only do Nintendo Directs now.
And it's really amazing to witness such enthusiasm for our new platform.
Oh boy, where do we even start with this one? The whole Sony E3 2006 press conference is just pure internet gold. What should have been the epic reveal of the PlayStation 3 became the most meme-worthy E3 press conference of all time. There was the giant enemy crab.
Genji 2 is an action game which is based on Japanese history. So here's this giant enemy crab.
The It's Ridge Racer fail.
Game is powered by Namco. It's Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer. Remember that one?
And the bewildered audience reaction to the $599 price reveal. The whole press conference is a clear example of what not to do at E3, but it sure is funny.
So, have you enjoyed our latest progress on PlayStation 3 title? Great.
At all times, and I am talking right now. I hope that's cool. If I'm talking, and now people are screaming. Awesome. Oh, all right. It's attractive people running around.
Ubisoft completely dropped the ball when they broke up their E3 2010 presentation for a game of laser tag. Surely the video game publisher wasn't trying to sell toys to gamers? Well, they were, and host Joel McHale was genuinely mystified by what's popping off around him.
Please don't kill me. Wow. It's attractive people fighting each other with...
Come on, hurry up.
The whole thing is incredibly awkward and very funny. Why would a video game company be involved in laser tag? We still don't know to this day.
I'm gonna come out now.
Oh, yeah, we won. Sorry, ladies.
But are you ready for the future?
Introducing Sega Saturn. Aww, hit it.
Back in 1995, E3 wasn't the massive spectacle it is today. However, that doesn't mean it was any less epic. The console wars between Sega, Nintendo, and newcomer Sony was at its peak in those days. Sega surprised Sony by launching the Saturn right then and there at the show. Sony reacted in a beautiful way hours later when they invited the president of Sony Computer Entertainment America on stage for a brief presentation.
Sony Computer Entertainment President of America, Steve Reyes, join me for a brief presentation. $299.
The $299 price tag meant that the PlayStation was $100 cheaper than the Saturn, and the crowd went wild.
Wonderbook puts a physical book in your hands and supports a new range of experiences that bring stories to life in your living room.
Demoing a new game on a huge stage in front of hundreds of people can be a little stressful, especially when it's a PlayStation Move game like Wonderbook. The whole presentation is a total fiasco, but it gets downright painful to watch after the horrible fire exit joke.
Now, it went okay in rehearsal, but if anything goes wrong, the fire exits are here, here, and here. Okay, well, it is a live demo, so...
Seeing the poor woman trying to perform a fire spell to no effect is just embarrassing. The whole thing is so full of technical fails that we couldn't help but laugh. Thankfully, the days of motion control gaming are largely behind us because damn, that's some awkward cringe.
We're at E3, and I just want to say this place is the only place that makes the guys at Comic-Con look like Ocean's 13.
Jamie Kennedy has the honor of being the worst guest host at E3 of all times. His performance on behalf of Activision included so many unfunny jokes, it makes Mr. Caffeine seem like Louis C.K. Jamie constantly mocks the audience for being gamers because, you know, gamers are nerds or something like that. At one point, he even started taking shots at his guests, such as the clearly annoyed Tony Hawk.
The way you grab your trick, it's...
Yeah. No, but for real, you know,
you
like...
grab your trick, and then...
Yeah, I grab the trick, yeah.
And then they can grab their trick.
What makes this entry funny isn't his terrible performance, but rather the witty remark of a game developer and the audience reaction that followed. Jamie definitely got burned that day.
So I was wondering if I could just do the whole interview as Ozzy Osbourne.
Absolutely.
All right.
Aren't you doing that already?
No. You guys are Americans. You're supposed to be with me. Okay, we're not. Oh, who said that?
Kev, you know, there was a rumor you were going to show up.
Peter, you can't believe everything you read on the internet.
Seeing Kevin Butler again always brings a smile to our faces. This former fictional PlayStation executive has had so many good commercials over the years. We were blown away to see him appear live on stage at the Sony E3 2010 press conference.
See, I love gaming, okay?
The whole crowd wondered whether actor Jerry Lambert could perform in front of such a large crowd. Well, he completely knocked it out of the park. His epic speech about gaming still gives us goosebumps to this day.
And though we may pledge fanboy allegiances to different flags, deep down inside we all serve one master, one king. And his name is gaming. Forever may he reign!
And battle with armies of the more than 1 million troops. 1 million troops. Wow.
However, there is one press conference to rule them all when it comes to laughs. The Konami E3 2010 press conference is so weird, we're still not sure it actually happened. No words can describe the madness that took place inside that room.
We will dance with absolutely no controls. No longer tied down. Now you can move your body freely.
The Japanese and American mix of hosts and developers gave us a beautiful disaster of a show. The whole thing is just full of bad jokes and head-scratching moments that will forever remain lost in translation. We seriously rewatch this conference at least 3 times a year. That's how funny this is.
If you just continue to press the same button like X, 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 and Y, 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 and X, X, and Y, Y, Y again, you'll be sucked.
And those are our favorite funny E3 moments of all time. What is your favorite E3 moment? Let us know in the comments, and please like the video and subscribe to the channel.
This is not originally hack and slash anymore. This is an extreme hack and slash title. Not funny.